Hi guys, this is Yaku. I'm gonna run you through a short video on how I did a reshank on this beautiful 18 karat yellow gold solitaire, 4-prong solitaire with a stunning 1.5 carat diamond. As you can see, there's not a lot of wear there, but the customer's grown concerned that in time, it's basically gonna wear away and she'd like it to be uniform. So starting out, I'd always start with cleaning the ring and getting it nice and round. It just gives you a good sort of starting point if everything is nice and clean. And in this case as well, I have to size the ring up slightly from where it came in, and it makes it easier if everything is nice and uniform. So back to round shape, we know that everything is perfectly on size. Now I can calculate how big I have to go, and of course, as you can see at the bottom there, the wear and tear I'm talking about. I guess the first thing to do is start off with producing your piece of 18 karat gold strip. You kind of roll that out with intention to flatten it out and basically get to the size of the shank. I'm going to measure the shank where I'm actually going to cut it to calculate exactly how wide and how high the new ring needs to be made. So basically this is something that you need to take care with, and like myself, possibly just write it down. I tend to write it down slightly higher, so it gives me a little bit of space to play with when it comes down to working off and such. It's better in this trade, as far as I've learned, to work a little thicker than obviously perfectly on the actual spec, or lowering it completely a waste of time. So just jot it down, and so when you're rolling out your new shank, which I'm going to be doing in a second, you have the exact specifications, and here we go. I'm slightly over where I should be, which is exactly what I wanted. And there I've soldered it correctly with the right solder, bending it round, and you can see the differences in the shape now. I've made small marks with a permanent marker just to indicate roughly where, if I had to complete the shank, I need to cut it. Now I've jointed and soldered it round. You can actually see the consistency going all the way through now. It's much better. Now I'm going to give it that effect that it's rounded and smooth by kind of hammering it, which is what I've done in this, where I'm showing you the size, and you'll see that the middle section has been left completely alone. The sides have actually been hammered to sort of strengthen the metal, at the same time pre-shape it into a slight D shape, that I don't need to worry about filing it too much. And here I'm basically starting very cautiously with the filing around the edges. You don't want to touch any of the existing ring. We're not taking anything away from the existing ring, but we are indeed sort of imitating the curve. So once you've got the sensitive areas where they join sort of cautiously filed, you can start with a D shaping. You can see I'm using my left hand to curve the ring, and the right hand is basically staying in the same direction. Don't hurry with this part. Sort of, if you're not confident with it, take it really easy, and or perhaps give yourself a bit of time, and that's it. So I've rounded it, and I've gotten it to slightly D-shaped on the inside. There's still a bit of work to be done to this. It's not a final product, obviously. But just to give you an idea, that was the reshank. It's a very quick little tutorial, and I hope you enjoyed it. Until next time.